Hi doll friends, welcome to our channel, Nene and Sophia. My name is Nene. I'm an adult doll collector. I usually have my granddaughter Sophia with me. She's fine. She's just went on a little camping weekend with her mama this week, or this weekend, because it is a Friday night. Yay! And I am wore out. I had a field trip with my middle school kids today. We went for a little tour of a cave, and it was a really nice trip and it was a lovely day, but I am wore out. But I had some new things and I've been wanting to open them, so I wanted to share those with you. Just a kind of a quick little video looking at some of the new Barbie Fashionistas. I like these new dolls quite a bit. They are in celebration of Barbie turning 65, and they are a tribute to some of the iconic Barbies of the past and some of the Barbies that I have. So that I bought new back in the 80s, or probably the 80s. I think most of them are that I purchased were from the 80s. So this was in the first wave, and she is in tribute to Barbie from Barbie and the Rockers. And I have her. Now, some of my dolls that I've had for a long time have been in a trunk for probably close to 40 years, moving around. And so they are, as I get them out, they get makeovers, but these ones have not had makeovers yet. So I want to take a closer look at her, but I wanted to look at the box art. There is a really pretty drawing down here at the bottom, and I like this, how it tells you in here in the box, you see a little picture of the doll that it is honoring here. Yeah, Barbie is 1986. It tells the year, gives a little picture, so I think that that's super cute. I like that. I might try to cut those out and do a little something with those little pictures in there. Actually, the backdrop's kind of cute with all the Barbie bees back there too. And then the back doesn't really have anything. The side always has the different Barbie Fashionistas and their numbers. And I mean, I would like to hear in the comments what you think about the Fashionista dolls. They are, you know, a cheaper doll. They run about $10.99 when they first come out. And then after they've been out for a while, a lot of times you can find them on sale for a lot less than that. And I think you have to take into consideration, it is what it is. They are, you know, on the cheaper end of the spectrum. So we don't get the articulation, and we don't get a lot of fashion with them. Sometimes they'll have a cute piece or something like that. I really like the diversity that the Fashionistas have. I like all of the different face molds and hair colors and body types that come with the Fashionistas. So I do really like them. I wish that they did have articulation, at least that their knees would bend so that you can set them down. Just that, you know, because that's how a lot of the older dolls are. You know, their arms didn't have articulation, just their shoulders, but you could set them in a chair, and you could, you know, put them, you know, on the side of the bed, or, you know, bend their knees and set them in their little campers and things like that. So I think that that would be a real plus, but it would probably end up making them cost more money. So I think for the price, I think that they're cute dolls. So Barbie and the Rockers, and then we're going to look at the tribute to Black Barbie and Dream Day Barbie. Okay, so these are the ones I picked out. Now, of course, the ones that I didn't get yet, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back and get those, because, you know, today was payday, so I thought I'll go back and get the other ones I didn't get. There's one for Totally Hair Barbie, And there's one for Golden Dreams Barbie. And Golden Dreams says, like, out of stock, don't know if we'll ever get it back. And Totally Hair Barbie and Ken, I think they'll be back in stock. So I'm just going to keep watching for them. You know, I'm getting to where, like, I guess if I don't get it, I'm not going to die or anything. But those, I thought that this last wave, these last ones that just came out, I thought I really liked all of them. And I thought they were all cute. So I want to get these out of the box and kind of take a look at them, maybe compare them to their doll that they're in honor of. Okay, I got all of those out of the box. I had already showed this one in a previous video, but the workout Barbie, I've had her since she came out, and I feel like I did maybe, like I said, as I unpack them, I'm trying to clean them up and wash, shampoo their hair and things. And I think I did for her. And this is her new Fashionista counterpart. And she was, I think, the first one I got. And I really liked her hair. And I thought this skirt and this top were, you know, a cute fashion set here that we could, and I don't have that much for my curvy dolls. And, you know, there's some things, you know, that they'll fit in and a lot that they don't. And I thought, what a cute little outfit for the curvy girls. But I've just left her in it for now. But her hair is super soft and a really nice quality. So she was one of the first ones that I got. And I thought that that was pretty cute. You know how they got all those kind of rainbow colors in there. So I was just going to show you that again. So the Barbie and the Rocker doll, she has very soft hair as well. It's very shiny. She did have quite a bit of shedding, and she's got might need a little trim here. I think her face is very pretty. Her eyes are fairly shiny, but not her lips. Her lips look nice, kind of a nice pink on her lips. She has a little purple bracelet, and the skirt has a ruffle and kind of a rainbow, like I don't necessarily want to say tie-dye, but kind of like looks like it's like a printed texture with a little bit of rainbow on it, and then the stars. She's got very cute little white boots. I like those boots a lot. And remember that these dolls have been in a trunk. So this is her counterpart, and her hair is so crazy. And and like I said, I'm just getting these dolls out, and I'm looking at her skirt thinking, oh my goodness. You know, this pleather kind of stuff that they had on a lot of these dolls just did not last, and it just peels away. So there's been some that I've been trying to like even paint. I put some Mod Podge and some paint together, and I kind of go over the skirts. So I might try that with this one. I've not, oh my goodness, there's sparkles and stuff in her hair. Her hair is a hot mess, and her hair is very dry. So I might see what I can do with that. But this is the doll that she is, oh my gosh, blue on her shirt. This is the doll that she is in honor of. And this one needs a lot of work. I don't know what, I guess I thought, well, if I have them in a trunk, they're safe. They were not, these dolls weren't in an attic or anything. They were covered, but even like their plastic gets sticky, and it kind of leaks onto the other dolls and leaks onto their clothes, and they still need some love after they've been in there for so long. So Barbie and the Rocker. My black Barbie, I cannot find her skirt. I have it. I know it's around here somewhere. I feel like I have fashion pieces everywhere because I had the dolls dressed in something else in the trunk, some of them, and so I'm not sure where her skirt is. Her bodysuit has a little rip right here that I need to sew. But I always loved her face, the Steffi mold face. She always looked so cute in so many different outfits, and that's why I had her dressed in something else. I'm like, where in the world did I put her skirt? But just kind of an iconic look, very pretty, and kind of a neutral lip and brown eyes, and I just loved her. I got her when she first came out. And this is her counterpart. I had to order them from Amazon. I haven't seen them in the stores yet, so I'm going to look. The image on the box and really what it showed on Amazon made her hair look so much thicker. Look, like you can kind of see through it back here, you know, like it just doesn't seem like it's rooted very thick. So I don't know, maybe even like trimming it up might help a little bit or something. But I don't know that they're all like this, but her hair seems, it's soft and I like how it feels, but it just seems so thin that I can kind of see through it everywhere. I really like her dress. I mean, you can definitely see the inspiration there, and her necklace kind of goes back to this piece. She's got some nice heels, more of a curvy body here. And, you know, like all the fashionistas, they just, you know, are articulated at the hip and at the shoulder, and they have neck articulation. I just need to do something with her hair. I'm not liking how that's so thin. But I do think she is a very pretty doll. Her eyes and her eyebrows are pretty shiny. Kind of a raspberry red lip color. And then I have the Dream Date. And here is my Dream Date Barbie. And, you know, they had this kind of, you know, you could wrap it around. So many of the dolls from the 80s were, you know, their fashion, like you could do all different kinds of things with it. You know, you could wrap it around their head, wrap it around their shoulders. I think I had hers coming around like this. But I probably liked the sequins on tops, probably what sold me, because I always like the sparkly sequins. I need to redo her hair. I always like braided them and stuff like that, but it feels a little sticky, so she needs a good shampoo and a restyle. She had and I was noticing this on one of my other dolls from the 80s, just very light colored, like a peach neutral lip. But very pretty doll, and I think that her Fashionista, I think they did a really good job with this one. Because as far as the fashion, there is some sparkle on it. It's not sequins, but it shines. There's sparkle, and we've got this purple rose here, and you see that on here. I would have loved if it had been a fabric rose as opposed to this plastic one right here. This ruffle, you know, is reminiscent of all of this. She has, I like the shoe. I don't know if I've seen this. I don't know if I've seen this style of shoe before. That's very pretty. And her hair is definitely box hair. It's all flattened, but, oh, and maybe I didn't get all of that undone. I got her T-ties out, but it is very soft. There we go, that's better. So very soft curls. And see, this is nice and thick and shiny. Very pretty. So let me know what you think about these. I I would like to get, definitely get the other two, the Totally Hair and the Golden Dream Barbie, because I just thought the outfits on them were really cute. They had very pretty faces. And like I said, for $10.99, it's just kind of fun to kind of look back at, you know, some of the iconic dolls from the day. I had one more thing that I wanted to show you guys. I've been looking on Walmart for some clearances, like whether it's, you know, if they had some doll clearances or play sets, or just to see what they have. I not collected these Hairmazing dolls before. I think I got Sophia a Hairmazing set that was on clearance one time for Christmas or her birthday. But I saw this for like $10 on Walmart.com, and it has some fashion pieces in it. And I thought, well, if these fit, and it does have a doll with it, but if I thought, well, if these fit Barbie, that would, there's several pieces. I don't know that I necessarily like how they have some of them put together, but I thought we could try that out. Has some art on the back. Okay, and it was a little bit over 10, like, I don't know if it's $10.99, but if it has all these different pieces in it, I thought that would be awesome. So I'm going to try to take some of these out, and maybe we won't look at necessarily all of them, but see if they fit Barbie. If they don't fit Barbie, maybe they fit Skipper or the Petite Barbie, or so. Let's take a look. Okay, so I got this Hairmazing 35-piece set. Opened it up. I still have a couple hangers in there, and there was a couple little plastic purses, but I tried to get like some of the fashion and things out, but it does come with several hangers. There were 3 or 4 purses. I did get a couple of the bags out because I thought, how cute would these little bags be? Oh, here, there's the painted side for summer, you know, like a little beach bag. And this one, I really liked this one. I thought this was really cute. And then the other ones were, you know, just kind of some little plastic ones. This is the doll that it came with. She has kind of a plum colored hair. I'd say it's poly. I mean, it just feels really dry, like, you know, poly hair does. But I mean, it's a very pretty color. I didn't cut it out yet. And she has, and I can't hardly see them, but very light, very, very light pink hearts right here on her cheeks that kind of match that kind of pearlized lip. And this, and I think that the dress itself's cute, but the fabric's kind of that, I don't know, it almost feels papery, kind of stiff papery fabric. And these cute lace up, of course it's all plastic shoes. She moves at the wrist and at the hips, and she has a little bit of head movement from side to side, but she doesn't really have any tilt in her head. So like I said, I didn't really want to start collecting a new line of dolls, although she is very cute. But I thought for $10, if there's like 3 or 4, you know, sets of clothes in here, that would be nice. And I do have, they just don't, you know, when I was young, which was a long time ago, they would make fashion sets for Skipper, and for a little bit later on for the Kelly dolls and things. And so you could have your Skipper doll and have all kinds of fashions in a case and stuff for your Skipper doll. And so now it's like they make the dolls, Skipper dolls, but there's not any fashion for her. So you have to, you know, find somebody that makes them on Etsy or make them yourself or something like that. So I thought, well, you know, maybe they might fit her. I tried it on just your classic made to move doll, and I couldn't even bring the pants together on the back, so I took them off. And I tried this little dress on the new Petite doll. It's a little short, I think, but you know, That's why I'm a grandma. Some people might say, well, that's just fine. I thought it was a little short, but it seems to fit her okay, you know, width-wise. And it has this little chiffon jacket with a little satiny collar, which is pretty cute. And then I took one of Skipper's friends here, and the pants I think are a great fit. They Velcro in the back. So if you have some Skipper dolls, and you know this, you might be able to get a couple cute outfits. This seems that it's fitting kind of odd and kind of short, but I think it's okay. I think you can get by with it. This set, I might use it for the Skippers, but I think it's a little too long. And this is sewn in with it. So I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. By the time I put the top on and stuff, it might not be. And there's also this little, now this feels kind of nice. This is kind of silky feeling. It's got little kitties and doggies and stuff, and I thought that would be cute, and I think it would fit. And this kind of reminds me, doesn't Ken have a shirt that's kind of that fabric? So this would probably fit one of them. Now see, darn it, it's these, sometimes I think it's these tea ties and everything. It had a lot of ties in it, and there's a snag right across that sleeve. But then I thought, well, maybe the shirts wouldn't be as short on Stacy. So I put Stacy in one of the little outfits. This little pink skirt came with it, which I thought that was really adorable. And so she looks pretty cute in the stuff, and she fit pretty nice. Now this one right here, unless you like maybe cut the sleeves look super long, but she has pretty long arms. So I think if you put this on Skipper, you might have to cut the sleeves off. And I don't know that, I guess they're open on this side. It has that paper feel to it. So I'm not real crazy about this little outfit. I think this dress would be cute on one of them. So I think that that's mostly the fashion pieces. The shoes look super huge. I mean, you can see that here. That's not going to fit the Barbies or any of Barbie's friends. So I think that that's it tonight. Thank you for joining me and stopping in and taking a look at these Fashionistas. I hope I can get a couple more of those and share. Actually, I think there's a few more that I think I'd like to get. And let me know in the comments what you think about these. Like, I don't think we necessarily have to compare them to the original dolls, but do you like how they're, you know, kind of celebrating the original dolls in their Fashionista line this year? And do you think they're just cheap and trash, or do you kind of like those? And we looked at the Hairmazing set. You can see where it still has some of the accessories in here. Oh my goodness, I just dropped a bunch of stuff. So it does have some additional pieces to what I showed you, and it was about $10 on Walmart, and I think they still have those. And I hope you have a great weekend. And like I said, thank you for joining me. If you like doll content and you like talking about dolls as much as I do, please hit that subscribe button. And remember that you can, or if it's your first time here, you can find us on Instagram at nene_Sophia. And no matter how many trips you've taken around the sun, remember to take time to play and have some fun. And until next time, this has been Nene. See ya.